OG Big T, I know I said I was going to not take any more pictures of the bike. Well, technically it's not. This is parts. So what I did is over the last day or two, I stripped down all the parts off the bike. Pedals, seat, shocks, throttle, which I have connected to the carb. All the electrical, the side panels that I painted, more electrical, levers, headlight bracket, horn, tail light, homemade tail light bracket, spring for the kickstand, engine mount bolts, fuel line, swing arm bolts, more wires, exhaust stuff, coil, kickstand, chain, engine. I'll get back to that in a second. Pipe, front wheel, forks, frame, swing arm, rear wheel. So I got it all stripped down. And it's interesting. I remember when I went to go build this thing, and initially I was like, man, I'm not going to know where all these parts go, but I've been intimately close with all these parts, grinding them and drilling them and cutting them and whatever to make them fit, because everything had to be messed with a little bit. And another thing too, I don't know if you remember in other videos, this is the 70cc head that I couldn't, or cylinder that I could not get to go on because there was so much binding or compression that it would knock the starter, the kickstart pawl, out of whack. Could never get it. I had the 50cc jug on there, and I worked on this. I worked on the cylinder on the skirt. I ground it a little bit with a Dremel, a sandpaper type Dremel, and just got the outside of the skirt and got it to fit where I didn't have to hit it. It just slid right in place, and it'll work. It works. Everything cycles well. You can turn the flywheel by hand, and you can pedal it backwards, and it'll start. Now it feels a little tight. I know it's a new top end, and so if there is too much compression, typically Tomos don't run a head gasket between the head and the cylinder, but they do make them, and I have a couple of them for this 70cc because the 70cc kit, because the bore is 44 millimeter, not 38 millimeter. So I have that. So if it's too much compression and something going on there, I can put that in there, but typically Tomos run without it. So that is all the parts. I've reached out to a couple of powder coating places, and I think I'm going to take it in this week to get powder coated. I'm at my 3 minutes. So OG Big T over and out with the Tomos Flexer moped. Peace on this rainy Saturday. Bye.